And our first clash of Matchday 15 takes us to Old Trafford, where it's Manchester United hosting Wolverhampton Wanderers. Arsenal having the bye this week, so a couple of teams here ready to make some headway into Arsenal's lead in the championship table. Should be a fantastic game. This between two squads, really looking for points here. Last time out, Wolverhampton losing to Crystal Palace. Last time out as well, Manchester United losing to Arsenal. Two squads looking to bounce back, and it's Wolverhampton getting us underway. Interesting to see if this Wolverhampton squad can bounce back after last week. They conceded 3 times very early against Crystal Palace, managed to get 2 back, but already on the attack here with Luis Diaz, perhaps. Have to get past Reece James, can't do it. It's Kai Havertz now, tackled by Cancelo, and Dominic Szoboszlai gets it to Timo Werner. Timo Werner on the right, may have Haaland through, has Szoboszlai definitely. It's Haaland, back to Rodri, and back to Haaland again. Just a look at the additional matches we have today. Next up will be Wrexham hosting Crewe Alexandra, Crystal Palace hosting Ipswich, and Liverpool hosting Southampton. And what should be a couple of good fixtures coming up today. It's Erling Haaland, back to Rodri, and now Haaland again. Haaland has Timo Werner, may have Szoboszlai forward, but he's brought down in the box, no call. Didn't really see anything worthy of a penalty, more or less just falling about then from Timo Werner. Here's Mohamed Salah, trying to get past Robinson on the far side, inwards to Kai Havertz. It's Maddison. Maddison tries to find a shot versus Rodri. The shot blocked. Oh, and it's a rugby scramble at the goal line. And somehow Ederson does end up with it. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Inwards to Fernandes, to Maddison, back to Fernandes. There's Mohamed Salah. And tackled by Gomez. It's James versus Luis Diaz. James does end up with it. Inwards to Dominic Szoboszlai, back to Rodri. Back to James again. United passing very well here, but as shown, Wolverhampton playing more direct. It's Robinson to Dominic Szoboszlai. Inwards to Paqueta. Paqueta, tackled by Virgil van Dijk. And now with Luis Diaz, who finds Andrew Robertson behind him. There's Maddison. Maddison can't get past Josko Gvardiol, the Croatian defender. Pass from Werner intercepted. Christian Eriksen to Luis Diaz now. Wolverhampton moving well, but still some bodies in the way. Josko Gvardiol to beat, inwards to Kai Havertz, the shot, and it's in. Kai Havertz finds a way through. Initially, the pass from Luis Diaz does end up at the feet of Kai Havertz. I thought Josko Gvardiol got a bit of a touch to it, but didn't. And Ederson is beaten at the near post. Wolverhampton strike first. 1-0 to the Wanderers. So 27th minute now. United have plenty of time to strike back, but for the moment, don't really appear as if that's on the cards. They've played very, not necessarily lenient, that's not the right word, but slightly laid back, slightly possessive. Well, I say slightly possessive. They've had pretty much all the ball this game, I'd bet. There's Gomez. To Rodri. To Timo Werner. Robinson to Josko Gvardiol. Rodri to Szoboszlai, back to Rodri, and over to Timo Werner, who has to get past Konate and can't do it. Wolverhampton defending well, have hardly had anything inside their attacking third. Manchester United yet to register a shot this game. Dominic Szoboszlai, a good tackle, has Timo Werner. Kai Havertz, who's dropped very far back for some reason. There's Trent Alexander-Arnold to Virgil van Dijk to Maddison. There's Robertson to Maddison. Maddison tackled. Oh, still at the feet of Andrew Robertson. Here is Maddison. Back to Robertson again. Trying to work inwards has Mohamed Salah. There he is. Salah to Christian Eriksen. The shot defended well by Cancelo. And now Fernandes has to work backwards. Timo Werner trying to find a route forwards. Has Erling Haaland tackled by Konate. Kai Havertz can't get rid of it. It's Timo Werner again. Has Dominic Szoboszlai inwards. Tackled by Fernandes, but Szoboszlai still with it, the Hungarian. And it's going to be a free kick here outside the box. Advantage was played and then played again, and Wolverhampton ends up committing the foul. So the Hungarian of Dominic Szoboszlai to take the free kick. Got Haaland inwards, got Cancelo inwards. Swung in, headed away temporarily. Alexander-Arnold does well. Mohamed Salah, what is happening there? Back to the feet of Timo Werner. Rodri to Paqueta, to Dominic Szoboszlai, to Erling Haaland. Haaland can't get past Konate. And now it's Mohamed Salah. And tackled by Gvardiol. And that'll do it for the first half. Wolverhampton strike first away. United have gotten close in the recent minutes, but other than that one attempt then, it's really been it. Kai Havertz with the lone goal. Still a very even game, I'd say. Whereas United kind of strive for domination of the pitch. Wolverhampton attack and have scored. More possession to United, that looks about right. Nothing in it. No shots for the Red Devils. Player of the game for United goes down to Dominic Szoboszlai, I believe. Yeah. I'd say so. He's made a couple of good runs forward. Nothing more than that, though. And United get us underway. Here's Robinson. Oh, intercepted by Maddison. Here's Robinson. To Paqueta. There's Erling Haaland. Swings it round, has Szoboszlai. Tried to fire a shot, went to Virgil van Dijk. And Wolverhampton clear the danger for the time being. It's Christian Eriksen. They have Robertson on the far side. Back inwards to Eriksen. Robinson takes it away. Inwards to Joe Gomez. Oh, intercepted by Luis Diaz. Might be on here for Wolverhampton. It's Mohamed Salah. Can't get it through to Christian Eriksen in the middle. It's Paqueta. Backwards to Cancelo. It's Timo Werner. Timo Werner looking inwards now. Can he get past Konate? No. And Virgil van Dijk swings to the outside and looks as if that one will be gotten rid of rather easily. Here's Eriksson to Fernandez. Robinson to Timo Werner. To Erling Haaland. Haaland can't quite get it forward, but still the ball at his feet. If he can get round Konate, he may have a chance. Here's Rodri. Rodri to Timo Werner. Werner the shot. Good save by Nick Pope. And out for a corner. And that has undoubtedly been the best attack of the day so far for Manchester United. Outstretched arm from Nick Pope. Great save. And Timo Werner will bring it in. Inwards to Robinson. Robinson back to Timo Werner. Looking inwards. If he can turn and find a shot. Got to battle Virgil van Dijk first. Still with it. Pressing backwards and Konate gets it away. Wolverhampton unfazed by the challenges of Manchester United so far. Mohamed Salah tackled by Gvardiol. Oh, but Salah will get it back. It's Timo Werner. It's Gomez. Gvardiol. About 20 minutes to go here. Here's Gomez. Oh, Gomez mishit pass. May have Christian Eriksen now. Eriksen trying to look inwards. It's Mohamed Salah. Salah through to Robertson. Robertson inwards to Salah, the shot in a second for Wolverhampton. Great pass inwards from Robertson. Cancelo can't get it behind himself. Taken on the left foot from Salah. Nicely done. And now United having to look forward. 15 minutes remain. It's Haaland. Haaland looking inwards has now Paqueta. Can't get around Konate. Oh, but it's intercepted. It's Dominic Szoboszlai, the shot turned away by Pope. Salah. Robertson to Salah. Intercepted. And now with Timo Werner. It's Dominic Szoboszlai. 10 minutes to go here. Szoboszlai tackled by Kai Havertz, who has surprisingly done well at that left back position for whatever reason he's gone to. He immediately scored the goal and then went and replaced Robertson, who seemed to have gone on the wing. Haaland inwards to Robinson. Here's Haaland. Erling Haaland to Szoboszlai. The shot turned away again by Nick Pope. And a substitution being made. Paqueta being replaced by Nunez. As Kai Havertz being replaced by, I believe, is that Mickey van de Ven? Yes, it is. Robertson tackles. And now it's spaced on the left side. Has Luis Diaz forward. Diaz now in space. Has to get past Robinson first. No men forward as well for Wolverhampton. Robertson working inwards, has Christian Eriksen, who's tackled by Gvardiol. And now it's Haaland. To Nunez, to Szoboszlai, to Cancelo. Dominic Szoboszlai. To Erling Haaland. Brought down, I believe, is James Maddison. Erling Haaland has Nunez, the shot saved. Well, you'd have to think man of the match almost goes down to Nick Pope today. It's been a fantastic game for the keeper. James has Nunez, has Erling Haaland. Haaland to Szoboszlai, the shot blocked. Or more or less tackled than blocked. But that's going to do it. Wolverhampton Wanderers take the win as United drop even more points. It's not very much been an ideal season for United. You'd think with the attacking prowess that they do have of Erling Haaland and Timo Werner that they'd go out a little bit better. Not the case, as Mohamed Salah and Kai Havertz put 2 away for Wolverhampton. And next up we head over to Wrexham as they take on Crewe Alexandra. And now over to Wrexham where, well, that Wrexham squad hosts Crewe Alexandra for their second match of the day here. Should be a fantastic game. This Crewe Alexandra coming off of a 5-1 victory over Liverpool. Wrexham had the bye week last time out, but their most recent fixture was a loss 3-2 to Arsenal and 4-3 after that in the Domestic Cup final. Wrexham kind of on a lull recently, but a good game for Wrexham here to prove that they are still one of the better teams in this league. And it looks as if Crewe Alexandra will get us underway. Bit of a League 2 clash this. It's Jorginho to Alvarez to Giovanni Lo Celso. Well, Julian Alvarez now. Can he get past Luke Shaw? No, not quite for the time being, but he still has some men inwards. It's Bruno Guimaraes versus Thiago Silva. Silva's been brought down, and Thiago gets it away. At least for the time being, has Silva inwards. Yuri Tielemans. Oh, lofted over the top, may find Grealish. Grealish Edwards to Nkunku. Christopher Nkunku tackled well by John Stones. Oh, but it's a penalty. Well, I think the first attempt at the ball was clean. The second may have been where the foul was drawn. Yeah, there is fine. Well, I don't even know, to tell you the truth. I thought that all looked fair to me. Bold call from the official early. And now it's Bruno Fernandes to take the penalty versus Alisson Becker. And straight down the middle goes Fernandes. Wrexham go up early 1-0. Well, good penalty nonetheless, but the Crewe Alexandra squad will be upset with that one, with the penalty called. Didn't really look deserving in my eyes, but referee has thought differently. And 1-0 the score here early. As Gabriel Jesus trying to look forwards now. As Zinchenko to Jesus, to Alvarez. Alvarez inwards to Jorginho, who's tackled, and Sandro Tonali clears away. No-nonsense clearance. Here's Thiago. Silva. Thiago back to Diogo Dalot. Jack Grealish tackled. And now Crewe Alexandra trying to look forwards with Julian Alvarez. We can get past Diogo Dalot. No, we can't. Good defending from the Portuguese. I think he's Portuguese at least. Could be wrong. No, I was correct. There's Nkunku. Gonna get past Giovanni Lo Celso. No, great tackle from Lo Celso that time. Zinchenko finds Jorginho inwards up to Gabriel Jesus. Giovanni Lo Celso. As Julian Alvarez up to Bruno Guimaraes to Alvarez. It's Guimaraes, the shot turned away by Martinez, and up for a corner. And now Jorginho to take the corner. Doesn't really look as if Crew have flooded the men inwards to the box. 4 inwards. He's called, who's this close? Julian Alvarez has gone close inwards to Giovanni Lo Celso. May have Guimaraes. Back to Jorginho, to Alvarez. Inwards to Alvarez. Miss-hit pass. Wrexham back on the ball. It's Phil Foden. And wide to Jack Grealish. There's Thiago. Back to Silva. Nkunku. Nkunku to Grealish. Grealish has Fernandez. Fernandez the shot. Well, that's either well blocked. Yes, it is. Let's say that was either well blocked or completely off target, but no. Good block then off the foot of the defender. Corner swung in at the feet of Thiago Silva. Ball riskily cleared away, but it's Phil Foden now. What in the hell happening there? It's going to be a free kick for handball for Phil Foden. Oh no! What? Hang on just a minute, I'm so sorry. Was that not a handball called on Phil Foden? Can we see that again? No, he has settled that well, isn't he? Well, that's a little bit why I've been confused. All right, well, that's this week's thumbnail. I have no idea why what's been called here, matter of fact. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea what that call is. Usually I can look at it and say, okay, well, that's why that's happened. No, not one idea why that's been called. But Bruno Fernandes has a free kick now, in what looks to be a very dangerous position. Yes, it is. And a bit risky to score from here. Nkunku has Yuri Tielemans from distance blocked. English. It's Jorginho. There's Giovanni Lo Celso. May have Julian Alvarez forward, and does. Back inwards to Lo Celso, back to Alvarez. Stays onside the shot and the equalizer for Crew. Wonderful passing in the build-up. Crew Alexandra 1-1. Nice back-heeled pass. And again, ball played brilliantly through. And Alvarez takes it on his second touch then. Good game, this. And here's Sandro Tonali. It's Nkunku, who's dropped back into midfield. Yuri Tielemans back to Nkunku. Can't get past Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Giovanni Lo Celso. Lo Celso may have Gabriel Jesus through here. Inwards to Alvarez. And free kick coming up here for Crew Alexandra. Very dangerous scoring position, this. Alvarez to take. And there it is. 2-1 for Crew Alexandra as Julian Alvarez gets it to go. Brilliant free kick taken. And suddenly Wrexham are up against it here. What a wonderful shot this was. Puts it right in that top corner. Martinez can't reach. Brilliant shot. Wall doesn't even jump, which I think had they done so, it could have been slightly blocked. And 2-1 the score. Here's Nkunku. Back to Fernandez. And suddenly, as it seems, Wrexham, you know, on the back foot. Crew Alexandra, the moment they get the ball, look forward. But it's Thiago, inwards to Nkunku. Excuse me just a minute, mother's calling me.
For the hosts, number 47, Phil Foden.
And so as the first half draws to a close, 2-2 the score. As the brilliant goal by Phil Foden was able to curl it on his right foot to the far post, and suddenly we have ourselves a fantastic game. Wrexham dominating possession. More shots as well. Although 2-2 is the only kind of statistic that matters at the moment. Julian Alvarez, though, having a great game so far. His 2 goals. Lo Celso with the assist. Bruno Fernandez a goal and assist. Phil Foden a goal. Great game so far. And still another 45 minutes yet to come here. Here's Diogo Dalot. Phil Foden's tackled by Gabriel Jesus. Zinchenko to Jesus, back to Zinchenko, and back to Jesus. It's Julian Alvarez. Gabriel Jesus is kind of by himself on the far side. Diogo Dalot has to rush in and find a tackle. Can't do it yet. It's Jesus as Julian Alvarez looking for his hat trick. Has to turn past Thiago. Has Jesus the shot blocked. Wait, what's happened here? Oh, offside's going to be the call. Oh. Well, just the left foot then of Gabriel Jesus. It's a good call. Very, very close. Here's Diego Dalot. Diego Dalot moving well here versus Jorginho. Jorginho, a good tackle. It's John Stones. As Martinez to Pedro Porro on the right side. There's Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez now moving forwards. Can he get past Luke Shaw? Great tackle by Shaw then. But still not out of the danger. Finally gets it to Grealish. Now for a throw in here. Sandro Tonali to Grealish. Back to Tonali. Back to Grealish again. Some quick passing by Wrexham here. Not allowing Crew Alexandra on the ball. Oh, Yuri Tielemans might be through here. He's got Nkunku forwards. Yuri Tielemans can't get past Martinez. And now Julian Alvarez. Pass deflected to the feet of Luke Shaw. Here's Grealish. Grealish versus Pedro Porro. To Fernandez. Fernandez looking inwards as Yuri Tielemans to Thiago, tackled by Martinez, who has played very well so far in the recent minutes for Crew Alexandra. Brought down to midfield was Yuri Tielemans, and Crew Alexandra back on the ball. Here's Tielemans to Tonali. Yuri Tielemans. It's Gabriel Jesus to Jorginho. Zinchenko to Jorginho. And with about 20 minutes remaining now, Crew finally finding some signs of life on the attacking front here. Really, in the attacking third, it's been all Wrexham for the second half. Not to mention the closing minutes of the first half as well, where Foden put it away. But Sandro Tonali has Grealish, who's tackled. It's Fernandez. Gets it through to Jack Grealish. Inwards to Fernandez. It's Nkunku. Tackled by Stones. It's Gabriel Jesus to Jorginho. Back to Giovanni Lo Celso. Trying to get it through to Julian Alvarez. Miss-hit pass. But Crew still on it. I think Crew trying a little bit too hard in their passing to get forward. Kind of some poor passes in the recent minutes. For now it's Bruno Fernandes. As Foden back to Thiago. Tackled by Zinchenko, but still with it is Thiago. It's Nkunku. Tackled by Alvarez. And Jorginho's got to get rid of this one rather quickly. It goes back to Zinchenko. As Stones to Jorginho. It's Jorginho now. As Gabriel Jesus back to Lo Celso. Giovanni Lo Celso has Guimarães alongside. Can't get past Thiago Silva, and 10 minutes remain. Sandro Tonali to Grealish, back to Tonali again. It's Silva to Tonali. It's Grealish to Yuri Tielemans. It's Jack Grealish now, the shot, and it's in. Jack Grealish puts away The goal which very well could win Wrexham the game. Here it is again. Jack Grealish through on the ball. Alvarez can't get in the way. Martinez can't get in the way. Brilliant finish from Grealish. Whew. See that one curled upwards. The pace that one was hit with. Incredible. 3-2 the score as Wrexham lead.
Goal for the hosts. Number 10, Jack
So less than 5 minutes remain now for Crew Alexandra to find any sort of equalizer here again. Giovanni Lo Celso to Jesus, the shot blocked by Tonali and out for, it's going to be a goal kick. Here it is again, the shot from Grealish. Just pure pace on that one. For Alexandra back in possession here. It's Bruno Guimaraes. As Zinchenko to Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus looking inwards now. Tackled by Luke Shaw. 2 minutes added time only. It's Grealish. Zinchenko got in the way, but it's going to be another throw here for Wrexham. Intercepted by Martinez. If Crew can move quickly enough, they may have a way forward here. It's Julian Alvarez. Oh, and why? Dreadfully sorry, referee, but that was an awful, awful decision. Well, the score at the end of it's going to go down to 3-2 in favor of Wrexham, but that one, I think, well, that has to be said. We have yet to see a game really this season dictated by referees. That was one of them. Some questionable decisions by the official tonight, and that was definitely one of them to end the game when Crew could have very well been on the attack. And now for our penultimate game of match day number 15. Crystal Palace hosting Ipswich Town. Ipswich coming off of a couple very good games recently. Took the win last time out 2-1 against Southampton, and the game before that 3-1 versus Crew Alexandra. This team has picked up 2 wins in their last 2 games. Should be a fantastic game, this. Crystal Palace looking for another win here. Selhurst Park knows they very well could get even further up the table with a win today. But they got to get past this red-hot Ipswich squad first. Here's Declan Rice. Rice versus Casemiro here in midfield. Back to Gabriel. Inwards to McAllister. Declan Rice tackled. And out to Cody Gakpo, the Dutchman, who's brought in via the trade with Wolverhampton. Gakpo again back to Diaby. Here's Palhinha. Palhinha to Gakpo. Out wide to the Portuguese Diogo Jota. It's tackled. Akanji has Jadon Sancho. Inwards to Declan Rice. It's Jadon Sancho. To McAllister. McAllister tackled. And Gonzalo Montiel's going to get rid of this one and does. As Diaby. Diaby looking forwards. There's Diogo Jota. Trying to get it through to Lucas Digne on the far side. Overhit pass, out for a throw. There's Jadon Sancho, back to Kieran Trippier. Here's Declan Rice. To Akanji, back inwards to McAllister. Torres. Sorry, this is Richarlison. Oh, it's Richarlison again. Pau Torres, good tackle. Oh, but back at the feet again of Harvey Barnes. Barnes trying to look inwards, tackled by Casemiro. Ipswich really pressing Crystal Palace high up the pitch here. It's Palhinha. Palhinha has Diogo Jota forward. He's got Cody Gakpo as well in the center. Has Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota to Gakpo. The shot blocked, and Gakpo goes down, but it's into the hands of David Raya. Here's Kieran Trippier inwards to Declan Rice, tackled by Gakpo. And Casemiro with it now. Moussa Diaby to Gakpo. Here's Diaby. Diaby to Casemiro. To Rafael Varane. There's Diogo Jota to Cody Gakpo. The shot deflected. Brilliant save by Raya. And that ball falls into his hands. A couple of good attacks in recent minutes for Crystal Palace, but nothing else of it. McAllister to Darwin Núñez to Declan Rice. Rice to Barnes. There's McAllister. There's Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez now looking for space. It's Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho perhaps with space. Tackled out of play, out for a corner. Good tackle that time from Montiel. And it'll be McAllister to take the corner. Corner swung in. Into the hands of Aaron Ramsdale. Lucas Digne to Botman. Here's Declan Rice. Inwards to Richarlison, tackled well. It's Diogo Jota. Jota now, can he get past McAllister? Nope. Palace still on the ball here, half an hour gone. Nothing in it between the two sides. It's Casemiro. Rafael Varane to Montiel. It's Casemiro. Rafael Varane to Diaby. Diaby may have Diogo Jota, and does. Cleared away by Rico Henry. And now Declan Rice with it in midfield. As Richarlison versus Rafael Varane. Good tackle from Varane. McAllister's going to get Palhinha off the ball then. Back with it in possession is Ipswich. To McAllister. And now it's Harvey Barnes. Back to McAllister. Richarlison may have space. Barnes still with it. Richarlison tackled by Varane. Well, I say tackled, it's more or less just pushed off the ball. But now with Moussa Diaby, inwards to Casemiro, and back to Diaby. Cody Gakpo can't get past Akanji. Here's Barnes to Darwin Núñez. Here's Lucas Digne. Pau Torres to Gonzalo Montiel, to Cody Gakpo, as Diogo Jota, as now Moussa Diaby. Here's Cody Gakpo to Casemiro. Oh, it may have Diogo Jota here. Jota can't get past, I believe that was Rico Henry. Well, I don't know who that was. Either way. End of the first half, nothing in it between the two sides. We've seen some good attacking play on both ends of the ball, but both ends of the pitch. But other than that, hardly any shots registered from either side, and it's 0-0 at the half. And equal in possession, pretty much. 2 shots from Palace, none really for Ipswich, but I would argue Ipswich have had that ball in the attacking third much more. There's Gonzalo Montiel, back to Torres. Here's Diogo Jota. It's Casemiro to Polina. It's Polina to Varane. Back to Polina. Cody Gakpo now versus Gabriel. Backwards to Polina and to Gakpo again. Trying to get past Declan Rice. It's Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota working inwards now at the near post, out of play for a corner. Corner played short to Diaby. Diaby to Pau Torres. Torres to Gakpo. Cody Gakpo tackled. Back up again. And here's Diogo Jota. Can he turn and find a shot? Nope, can't get past Akanji. Rico Henry. To Barnes, out of play. Darwin Nunez tackled by Casemiro. Now it's Cody Gakpo. Well, Cody Gakpo might be in space here if he can maybe find a shot. Can't get past Gabriel. It was almost on then for Crystal Palace. Couldn't get it. Now it's McAllister to Barnes. Back to McAllister. There's Barnes. Barnes versus Casemiro. Good tackle. There's Rafael Varane. An hour gone here. Nothing in it between the two sides. I think Palace really don't want to have to settle for a point here. It's Diogo Jota. Cody Gakpo back to Diogo Jota on the left side. It's Polina to Cody Gakpo. Polina to Moussa Diaby, who scored 2 in the last fixture. Casemiro. Casemiro tackled. Declan Rice. It's Kieran Trippier on the right side. It's Jadon Sancho inwards to Rice. It's Gabriel. Richarlison with it now. He's got to get past Sven Botman. Can't. Intercepted by Torres, but still on the ball is Richarlison versus Rafael Varane. Sven Botman trying to work inwards and make a tackle, and does. Nicely done. And 20 minutes remain. With Diogo Jota moving inwards. Has Cody Gakpo inwards to Polina. To Diaby. Moussa Diaby has Cody Gakpo, the shot, and it's in! And Cody Gakpo puts away his first for Crystal Palace, and with 20 minutes remaining, that is a massive, massive goal in this game. Here it is again. Diaby plays well, realizes in a bit of a trouble. And Cody Gakpo, brilliant finish, but it all is with the pass then from Diaby. Cody Gakpo simply does his job, as you'd expect from that far out. And it will be Marc Cucurella coming on then. I believe is that Gonzalo Montiel, yep. Well, the Dutchman's first goal with Crystal Palace comes in the 71st minute. There's Barnes to Nunez versus Cucurella. Good tackle. There's Lucas Digne. This will actually be Cucurella's first time on the pitch for Crystal Palace since the trade. It's Casemiro to Lucas Digne. Good play on the touchline. And now it's Casemiro to Diogo Jota. Has Casemiro again. To Cody Gakpo. To Casemiro. To Pau Torres. To Diogo Jota. The shot. And a second for Palace. With just about 10 minutes remaining, that could very well do it. Cody Gakpo has Varane. Pau Torres will actually go down as the man credited with the assist. Oh, neat little pass that. And Diogo Jota, oh, with the accuracy he's put that with. As Alexis McAllister will be replaced now. And who is that replacing him? I can't quite put the name to the face. It's Mason Mount. Yeah, I thought he looked familiar. Tackled well by Sven Botman, but it's going to be out for a corner. And another substitution being made now. Cody Gakpo being replaced by Miguel Almiron. Great game from Gakpo, got his first goal for the team. Not much else you could ask for from him. Corner swung in. Oh, great save from Ramsdale. That header had power. It'll be Harvey Barnes to take it again. Minutes remain here, headed towards Richarlison. Oh, and that's in. Well, Ipswich get one back as Gabriel puts it away off the rebound. Here it is again, corner being swung in, headed from Richarlison. Ramsdale can't quite get to it. Had to defend from the initial header. Oh, he was just close. And 4 minutes remaining now at the touchline, and it's out of play. It's Palhinha versus Rico Henry. Another throw here for Ipswich. It's Declan Rice. It's Akanji to Gabriel. It's Declan Rice to Mason Mount. Mason Mount swarmed in midfield and tackled. Miguel Almiron has Torres. Torres has Sven Botman on the far side. Back to Torres. Torres to Diogo Jota. Has Moussa Diaby, who's going to turn. Is he able to find a shot? No, not quite. 4 minutes added time. Mason Mount has Richarlison. Back to Mount. It's Richarlison versus Lucas Digne. Oh, Richarlison gets him. Cucurella moves out of the way, shot blocked well. It's Miguel Almiron. He's got to get rid of it here, and that'll do it. Crystal Palace get 3 points. off of the Ipswich squad that came in today, very hopeful. Fair effort from Ipswich. It'll go down as 2-1, the final score. And for our final game of Matchday 15, it's Liverpool hosting Southampton. Both squads in desperate need of points here. Two teams at the bottom end of the table. Two squads absolutely capable of winning this game. Whether or not they do is going to be completely up to them. And it should be another fine fixture, this. Especially considering that Ipswich just dropped points to Crystal Palace. Southampton could move back to 7th with a good result here. Liverpool get us underway at Anfield. And while we have a minute, let's take you through the Matchday 16 fixtures coming up next week. It'll be Wolverhampton Wanderers hosting Arsenal. Ipswich will host Manchester United. It's a free kick here for Liverpool. And Lewis Dunk gets it away to Raheem Sterling. Ipswich will host Manchester United. Southampton will host Wrexham. And Liverpool will host Crystal Palace. Well, the last time those two teams faced off, Liverpool versus Palace, it was a good game. Drew level. Bukayo Saka on the ball now, inwards to Silva. Here's Raheem Sterling. Can he get past Estupinian? Oh, cleared away well. To the feet of Nathan Ake. Raheem Sterling now versus Estupinian, inwards to Heung-min Son, and tackled out of play out for a corner. So Bernardo Silva to take the corner here for Southampton. Corner swung in looking for Romelu Lukaku. Bicycle kick clearance then. It'll be Raheem Sterling to Lukaku. Now it's Ivan Perisic to Callum Wilson. Here's Wataru Endo. It's Estupinian to Mateo Kovacic. It's Wataru Endo. Endo again. Wilson to Mateo Kovacic, who may have a way through here. Nope, can't get past Dunk. Oh, but Thomas Partey tackled off the ball, and again. Oh, sorry, that was Matty Cash on that side. It's Kulusevski. Out of play for a throw. It's Baraki Eze. Kulusevski now. It's Romero. Has Ivan Perisic. Back to Mateo Kovacic. Perisic again. Inwards to Kulusevski. Tackled by Nathan Ake. Bukayo Saka. Out for a throw. Taken quickly, it's Bernardo Silva. Can't get past Kyle Walker. Oh, maybe he can. Nope. Good defending from Walker. It's Diaz to Kyle Walker. Mateo Kovacic back to Walker, back to Kovacic again. Intercepted by Silva, and now Raheem Sterling. Bernardo Silva now. Can he get the shot? Good save by Lloris. Bukayo Saka, now with Sterling. Gonna get past Diaz, nope. Taken away by Kyle Walker. And now Estupinian gets it out of danger. It's Perisic. It's Callum Wilson. Wilson to Perisic to Kulusevski. Oh, has Perisic. And now Raheem Sterling. Still really nothing in it between the two sides. Liverpool have yet to really find a substantial attack, while Southampton have had a couple, but nothing worth, bragging about. But never doubt the Southampton squad's ability to put in goals. Romelu Lukaku versus Romero. It's Wengmin's Son. Back to Lukaku. Thomas Partey to Bukayo Saka. Diaz can't quite tackle Saka, brought down to the box, no penalty. It's Callum Wilson to Mateo Kovacic, back to Endo to Perisic, and tackled by Thomas Partey. Wengmin's Son. Raheem Sterling nearly had a shot. Cleared away by Hugo Lloris. First half about to come to a close here. Very even game so far. It's Wilson to Kovacic. To Perisic. It's Callum Wilson now. Wilson trying to move inwards, nothing there. Just the 1 minute of added time. That'll do it for the first half. Well, no other way to say it. It's been a very tame first half between the two sides. Couple of corners for Southampton. But other than that, well, a bit bland so far between the two sides. 0-0 at halftime. Why are the Southampton people walking the wrong way? Anyways. Liverpool with more possession, just the one shot from Southampton then, which was saved by Lloris. We saw that. Yeah, other than that, have to hope for some goals here in the second half. Southampton getting us underway. It's Estupinian. Raheem Sterling. It might be through to Bernardo Silva, who stays onside. Lukaku's tackled. Here's Barakieze to Wilson. Wilson has Perisic. Back to Kovacic. Mateo Kovacic now trying to work forwards. To Endo. Endo the shot blocked, brought down. Oh, but to Endo again, shot turned away by Jordan Pickford. Liverpool still with it with Eze. Oh, but I think he's going to be offsides. Is that Kulusevski? Yep. Yep, offsides then, both feet. Almost entirely. It's Swingman's Son to Bukayo Saka. Son. Son to Lukaku. Can't quite get it past Ruben Diaz. Tackled by Matty Cash. It's Raheem Sterling. Sterling trying to work inwards, can't quite do it. Got to get past Romero first. Still doing everything he can, but it's Silva. Silva finally tackled and cleared away. It's Estupinian to Diaz, back to Estupinian again. It's Kulusevski to Mateo Kovacic. Romero has Endo to Kovacic again. It's Kulusevski. Back to Kyle Walker. It's Kulusevski to Abarakieze. Kulusevski again. There's Eze, who's onside. Intercepted and taken away. And now Southampton back on it. 20 minutes remain here. Intercepted by Romero. It's Kyle Walker. To Eze. Trying to get Kulusevski inwards. Intercepted by Thomas Partey. There's Thomas Partey. Bukayo Saka. Saka trying to work inwards past Mateo Kovacic. Can't quite do it. Has Thomas Partey to Lukaku, who's taken off the ball. Chilwell to Saka. Back to Chilwell, and now it's Thomas Partey to Chilwell again. Liverpool back on it now. 15 minutes or less remain. It's Mateo Kovacic. Has Endo to Perisic. Back to Endo. It's Callum Wilson to Endo. We may have Perisic here. Perisic to Callum Wilson. The shot blocked by Nathan Ake. Back to the feet of Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic gets past Partey. Gets past... Well, he nearly got past Nathan Ake as well. Swingman's Son to Romelu Lukaku, to Son again. Has Bukayo Saka. Tackled well by Kulusevski, but still at the feet of Southampton. It's Abarakieze. It's Eze. Kulusevski. Back to Kovacic and Kulusevski again. Tackled by Bernardo Silva. There's Callum Wilson to Eze. Abarakieze has Kyle Walker. Just a couple of minutes remaining now. Callum Wilson can't get past the defenders. Doubt we're going to see any added time here. Raheem Sterling has Romelu Lukaku, who's swarmed by Romero, but it's Bernardo Silva now. Silva tackled by Romero. And just the 1 minute added time, although Liverpool starting to move forwards. Liverpool has Callum Wilson, has to play backwards, and that's going to do it. 0-0 draw to end match day 15. Well, we've had a couple of big teams today lose points. Manchester United, Crewe Alexandra. Biggest winners on the day has to be both Wrexham and Palace, Wolverhampton as well. That's going to do it for us for Matchday 15. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.